Strange. Might I offer you some advice? Forget everything that you think you know.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole. You've spent your life trying to widen it. Your work saved the lives of thousands. What if I told you that reality is one of many?
I don't believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief.
You wonder what I see in your future? Possibility.
Why are you doing this?
There are other ways to save lives. So much you don't know.
Teach me.
Yes, I am clapping. Why? Well, why? Well, because that was freaking awesome. Doctor Strange comes out November 4th. Get your tickets now if you can get them. If not, then go bother Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm going to talk about what I thought of the trailer. Now, I am a huge Doctor Strange fan. Doctor Strange is possibly my third favorite DC Marvel character. Yeah. You doubt me, Muggles? You doubt me? I like that movie. So yeah, the trailer felt more like a whole intro to Doctor Strange. If you don't know anything about Doctor Strange, this trailer kind of helps you, I guess. Because now you know like who Doctor Strange is a little bit, but you don't know about his personality. He's a lot like Tony Stark, and I believe Benedict Cumberbatch is the best choice to play him. That isn't saying much, but I don't like his American voice. Now, Andrew Garfield got away with that because, let's face it, we never heard of him before he started playing Spider-Man. So it makes sense that he could get away with that. But Benedict Cumberbatch, we all grew up with Sherlock. We all know he's British. Don't automatically assume, oh, I'm gonna do American now, because I'm gonna be rice. I'm gonna be American. I'm gonna use an American voice, because that's real. That's a British person doing an American accent, trying to speak like an American. It doesn't work. But another thing I really love about the trailer is that it kind of does work. It leaves some mystery about who the main villain is. The rumor is Civil War will introduce who the villain is, so I don't think it's gonna be Helmut Zemo. I think it's gonna be I think they're just gonna reference it. Maybe it might be in the post-credits scene. But yeah, Civil War actually finally got a bunch of Marvel moves news this week. So War came out, well it didn't, Hollywood premiered it, and it got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Holy crap on a cracker! Shouldn't Dawn of Justice at least get a better score now that that's got 100%? They're almost the same film! No, I know that. One's better, Civil War. But Doctor Strange, I'm so glad with the direction they're going. I don't like, the fact that the White Witch of Narnia is playing the year-old, ancient one. I have nothing against her as an actress. That's what I'm trying to say. I just grew up with that, but I think they're trying to change some rules because Marvel has done some pretty good job with kick-ass women. That's a compliment to you, Marvel. Accept it. I don't like how it takes so long for Mjolnir to come back. But yeah, I'm very excited for Doctor Strange. In fact, I told you this on this channel, or did I not say it already? I'm looking forward to this more than I am Civil War. That just proves how dang excited I am to see Benedict Cumberbatch play my favorite Sorcerer Supreme. That all. I just don't expect much from Civil War. But Benedict Cumberbatch is playing it. The villain is still unknown, even though I want it to be Dormammu. If it was Dormammu, then I would want him to be voiced by none other than oh, what his name? Alan Rickman. Because Alan Rickman has an iconic voice. They're going to make me say it. Don't want to say the line. Friends cannot be forgotten. He just has an iconic voice, and we all know him as Severus Snape, but we also know him from Die Hard. But did leave some questions. It is opening some new entries into the universe, like Guardians of the Galaxy did. We're gonna be a hit and miss with some people. Guardians of the Galaxy was awesome. This could be a hit too, and I'm really looking forward to that, and hopefully they do make a hit with Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange is a character Marvel needs to make more risks. I think if Guardians of the Galaxy didn't work, they wouldn't have risked this. But I think Ant-Man would have happened anyway, because they kind of need Ant-Man to happen. I think if Thor and if Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy did not work, they would not be trying to introduce this whole cosmic reign of characters. I digress. One thing I did notice, they actually wanted to go with an origin. Based on what I heard, they weren't planning on making this an origin film. I don't want them to spend like the first act as establishing his character. Okay, some films do that. Thor. I will say that Thor is the one exception. I think that's why I love the Thor movie so much. They didn't really explain to us all of it, so they just threw us into the story right away. They kind of referenced the stuff, they didn't give Thor straight out an origin story about, well, the whole thing with Ben is that's his origin story. But they didn't flesh out their universe with thousands of years ago, people did this, and such. The 9 realms were created. No, you need to tell what you could, because they needed to have the dumb stuff.
A foolhardy move.
But I don't really want them to have an intro. What I want them to do, if they do it right, you kind of need to, because he's a new character unless you establish him. That's why I think the Black Panther movie is going to be pretty good. You don't need to spend a good third of the movie explaining their origin. But Doctor Strange, think Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is a character in progress. He's trying to fall for his sins when he has no. So he's a redemption character, which I imagine we could all like eventually. We all like Benedict Cumberbatch, agreed? Then we have to like Doctor Strange! It's a rule! We all like Benedict Cumberbatch, so we have to like this film. I'm very interested in knowing who the villain is. I want to be Dr. Voodoo, but it's going to be like a problem with Doctor Strange is most of his villains are strange. Like, if you don't know about Dormammu, Nightmare, and Baron Mordo, those are the handful of characters you can pick right away. Dr. Voodoo is really cool. I like Dr. Voodoo. He's really awesome. But Doctor Strange is a fun character, and if you like this is going to be a fun movie, no doubt. Doctor Strange has charismatic. He's flawed, and I like to see, because that's what superhero movies are about. We see these characters that are flawed become symbols of perfection, but even still, we see them flawed. I think Civil War's going to do that pretty well. Spider-Man got a new title. It is Spider-Man Homecoming, which rumor has it that Michael Keaton is going to be playing the Vulture. I don't want that. I don't want Batman playing a Marvel villain. I'm sorry. I imagine people are like, what? Who's Michael Keaton? Wait. He was a Batman? Well, the only Batman I know is Keaton and Affleck. Younger audience, Keaton is the best Batman. Undisputed fact. Okay. Affleck was cool. He was getting the most. No, Connery. Not Kevin Connery is the best. But yeah, if you want to get ready for Doctor Strange, watch the Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme movie. It's really good. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Doctor Strange fan, but it actually does a good job of kind of explaining the universe and having the betrayal of Baron Mordo. I imagine the post-credits scene is going to see. They're going to talk about Dormammu. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's either Dormammu or Dormammu. I've always said Dormammu because that's how I've heard it said in TV. But yeah, I believe the post-credit scene for this will be Baron Mordo starting to question. Actually, no, because they said there was one character in the film that broke away from the Sorcerer Supreme's beliefs and wanted to forge his own beliefs. So I believe that since this could be, he could start to see his point. Baron Mordo could be Doctor Strange 2 villain, because it could work. It won't feel rushed because you have time for that character to develop. That's why I think Bucky did pretty good. Bucky was good for Winter Soldier. We all knew who Bucky was. We knew Bucky from the films. We cared for him. We actually liked him. And when he died, we were upset. That's why I think actually they chose to bring Brock Rumlow into but Brock Rumlow in Winter Soldier was not necessarily needed. It really wasn't, but it's just to establish character because he's a key player in Civil War. But even that time, we didn't know Civil War was coming. So I thought, Crossbow's gonna be the main villain. I'm releasing another one more time. I'm really looking forward to this film. I'm probably gonna get tickets to see it opening day because it looks so dang good! Let's face it, Doctor Strange. Who's not looking forward to Doctor Strange? And I have a feeling he's going to appear in Disney Infinity 3.0, the new playset. They said if it's happening here at Disney, it's going to happen inside Disney Infinity. So I'm looking forward to seeing Doctor Strange possibly make his appearance into the series. He'll be my second favorite. My first favorite is Loki. Loki! You have to like them Lokis. Loki charms. Yeah. Jane Foster's not gonna be here for Ragnarok, but don't really care if this game is a weak character. One thing I am looking forward to, you can't quote me on this, is visual effects. Oh, it looks so good. My problem with Doctor Strange first off was, oh no, the effects aren't gonna be good. They're gonna be trippy, they're gonna be, okay, they are trippy, but I was worried that they weren't gonna look good, and okay, you surprised me. You surprised me, so thank you. You generally surprised me with your visual effects. They actually look good. And the meme of the night was teach me. It actually became a meme really quick. I was surprised. I on my computer days like, is it possible to be a DC Comics and Marvel fan? Please teach me. You just don't need to be a jackass. That's how you do it. Gotham. If you ever watched Gotham, it got dark. Like, really dark, really fast. What's the most recent episode that just creeped me out? Where he cooked the two children of the girl that killed his father. That was nasty, but if you like Doctor Strange, definitely give this a like. I will finish up editing my Fire Emblem, so it'll be up today for sure. Don't like, comment, subscribe, and if you like Doctor Strange, hit that like button for fellow Doctor Strange fans, and waiting for Benedict Cumberbatch's introduction to the MCU as much as I am. I am looking forward to it, but he sounds too American. That's it for me. Bye!